So, good afternoon. My name is Tanu Virmani. I'll be your examiner today for the IELTS Speaking Test. Can you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Devinder Kaur.
Can I see your identification?
Here is my passport.
Let's talk about mirrors. Do you often look at yourself in the mirror?
Definitely. Twice a day, I look at myself in the mirror. I believe that by looking myself at the mirror, I can build my confidence a lot and it enhances my personality.
Have you ever bought a mirror for your home?
Yes, madam. Like last month, I ever bought one good mirror for myself because I am quite fond of using mirror and I am very creative person. So I using mirrors for creative to decorate my home.
Do you think mirrors make a room look better?
Well, I firmly believe mirrors play a crucial role in life and also in decorating its play and like enhanceable look. It gives a good and breathtaking view to my room. So definitely, I think that mirrors give a great look in my room because it enhances my room overall.
Why do people spend time looking in mirrors?
Well, it comes to personal preferences, but most probably many people are like to seeing oneself in into the mirror because they think that by looking at the mirror they enhances their personality a lot and it like boosts their confidence a lot and they feel a good person and they like really feel that their personality and their confidence boost.
Let's talk about dreams. Do you usually remember your dreams?
Well, at certain extent, I believe I remember my dreams when I wake up at early morning. But sometimes I feel that I do not remember my dreams. So it really depends upon the situation and the circumstances.
Have you ever had the same dream more than once?
Well, at certain extent, I believe I ever have a dream more than twice. But whenever I wake up at early morning, sometimes I feel that I remember that dream, but sometimes I feel I not. But once upon in my life, for instance, when I am completed my senior secondary examinations, then the twice a dream related to my creativity has to be occur in my dreams.
Do you think dreams have special meanings?
Well, that's interesting question for me. Firstly, I think dreams play a crucial role in my life, and dreams can change my whole perspective towards my life as it gives me confidence, and sometimes it really boosts my personality. So it told me that how to live the life in a great manner. So definitely, dreams play a crucial role.
Would you like to control your dream?
No, definitely not. I do not like to control my dreams because it is a part of our life, and by dreaming, I can easily achieve my goals. And also, it gives me a convenience and accessibility to achieve my goals as soon as possible.
Now I'm going to give you a topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare, and then I'll ask you to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You can also make notes if you wish. If you want to book your one-on-one speaking test with me, so बेबी कोड एप्लीकेशन को डाउनलोड करो या फिर आप वेबसाइट पे जाकर भी बुक कर सकते हो अपने टेस्ट को। शॉप सेक्शन में जाओ, स्पीकिंग इंटरव्यू विद द टीचर, अपने स्लॉट को बुक करो एंड गिव योर स्पीकिंग टेस्ट। अगर आपको अपनी राइटिंग इवैल्यूएट करानी है तो अपने राइटिंग टास्क 1 और टास्क 2 को शॉप सेक्शन में जाकर अपलोड करो और रियल एग्जाम टीचर आपको देंगे डिटेल करेक्शंस plus a feedback. Please start speaking now.
Well, in the 21st century, there are a lot of skills play a crucial role in my life and which are present on my bucket list. Here, I would like to talk about a skill that I was learned, and the skill is none other than but the like reading. Initially, I'm quite fond of reading a books, but I'm not enhances in my day-to-day experiences because of some circumstances. But after completed my senior secondary examinations, I had more leisure time in my day, so I started to reassure that and pursue my hobby. So I started to using that skill. So I learned it since I was a child, and I am quite, as I mentioned earlier, I loved reading. So I really feel by reading it can change my whole perspective towards life. One of my friend named Ravinder, he was engaged me to in reading books because he had a great experience in reading, and also he achieved his target easily and effortlessly. So he gave me that book. So the book named was The Rich Dad and Poor Dad, written by Robert. So I firstly felt enthusiastic with it, but after gaining some experiences and by helping with each other, I can started to gain more experience, and I started to reshare that dream and pursue that dream in my day-to-day experiences. So I started to pursue that dream like before going to bed, I read twice a day, or sometimes 2 to 3 minutes each day and every day. So I feel that it enhanced my personality overall, and also it gives me a good information regarding the world, and it also helped me a lot to overcome my study related fear, some of my personal professional works. So I really like enthusiastic with it. So it builds my vocabulary a lot. I felt so much boost in my academic scores. So if I talk about, for instance, by novels, it builds our phrases which we won't necessarily find online or in any technology. So the learning was unexpected because I was not thought that I am have very much bibliophile person. But after gaining that experience in my life, I felt that my life was completely changed. So since that, I was started to gaining more and more experience, and now I felt I am more like confident person than before, because initially I'm quite nervous person, and I did not communicate very well with each other without any hesitation. But after reading and grasping that quality in my life, I felt that I like gained a good communicating skills and some other soft skills which really gives me good interaction. Now I can easily interact with any of the individual without any hesitation. So I, in the last but not the least, I tell that reading changed my whole perspective, and also it helped me a lot to and having my library at my home. So I always recommended to each and every individual to grasp that skill in their life to achieve that goals effortlessly.
Why do some people enjoy learning new skills?
Well, it is hard to generalize because it comes to personal preferences, but most probably a lot of people are liking to gaining a new experience and learning skills because it enhances their personality, and they feel more updated, and they feel more developed, and they feel a good knowledgeable person. So they liked it to learning new skills as it tells them that how to lead a life in a great manner. It told them about some virtues which play an essential role in life.
Is it easier to learn skill today than in the past?
Obviously, it is very much easier to learn new skills as compared to the past because owing to high use of the technology, nowadays technology plays a crucial role in life, and technology has become an integral part of society. So owing to technology, people can learning new skills easily, and it is very accessible to each and every individual to grasp new skill as per their own taste. As if I talk about past, then in the past there are no as much as high use of the technology. So people faced a lot of difficulties in reading, learning, and grasping new skills in their life.
How has technology changed the way people learn?
Of the society, and technology is rising at an alarming rate. So I firmly believe technology make it easier and accessible to each and every individual to grasp every kind of knowledge. And also, for instance, YouTube
Can technology
Hello, ma'am.
replace teachers completely?
Well, uh, from my perspective, it is not, because teachers play a crucial role in life, and teachers are the first role models in children's life. So I believe that technology cannot fully replace teachers, but at certain extent, as it provided a quality of information regarding work life, academic work. But if I talk about fully replaced, then from my perspective, they do not fully replace the teachers, because teachers can give uh, told them a good virtues to each and every children, and how to overcome our study later fear physically. So children feel more connection, more physically connection with teacher, more emotionally got attached with teacher. So the technology cannot fully replace teachers in the future.
Do you think people will continue learning throughout their lives?
Well, it depends upon person to person and their own interest, but mostly people continue to learning because it helps in their personality a lot. They become a good person in their life, and they started to know a good virtues. For instance, how to become a patient person, kindness, empathy, how to lead a life in a great manner by helping each other. And so it is very useful for each and every individual. And
So that is the end of your speaking test. Thank you so much, Ravinder. Let me just give you a quick feedback. The entire feedback will be shared on your portal. So I can see that your estimated band is band 6. You're able to communicate the ideas effectively, but there are some things which you need to improve, right? Especially your responses, they are relevant, but you need to extend your answers with more explanations. Rather than only giving short answers, your ideas are logically explained, but you need to connect more information to that. Lexical resources, when it comes to vocabulary, your vocabulary is not always used accurately. There are some errors in word choices, collocations, word forms. Try to use some idiomatic language, some idioms also, right? Then comes your grammatical range and accuracy. There are some grammar errors जहाँ पे आपने grammars में mistake करी है, and the sentence structure also. Please आप उस पे work करो in your grammatical forms. Then comes your pronunciation. Pronunciation was generally understood throughout the test, but there should be more focus on accurately following the structure. Your intonation, it should be correct. Speech should be correct. Sentence stress should be correct. Okay. So overall, you need to work on some areas, which is reduce your hesitation, improve your fluency, improve your grammatical accuracy. That means with tenses, subject, verb, agreement, articles, prepositions. कॉम्प्लेक्स स्ट्रक्चर्स पे वर्क करो सो दैट आपकी जो कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी है वो करेक्ट हो जाए.
okay, thank
Okay,
you
then
so much.
keep on practicing. Keep on
Okay,
speaking. Bye. Take care.
bye bye.